Hi, everyone. Rabbi Rosen here, hoping all is well with you. And I hope we're all enjoying the beginnings of the change of seasons as the leaves are finally beginning their change in a very beautiful and glorious burst of color. The change of seasons and nature, it's really at the core of what we experience this time of the year. And it's a lesson that emerges also from the book of Torah, the passage this week being the portion of Noah and the flood. I feel a little apologetic bringing that up in the first place, given all of the terrible rain we've endured over the last weeks and months. But the reality is that this passage has something to teach us about our fragile earth. In the book of Genesis, we find that God has no choice but to start all over again, to wipe the slate clean, because humanity has been so corrupt that its deeds have corrupted the earth itself, not just people. And so there must be a new beginning. And so we have the story of Noah surviving the flood and bringing forth new life. In our era, we have the same task. It is not God who is bringing cataclysmic change to our environment, but rather all of us as human beings. And this fragile earth demands of us our stewardship, our shepherding, to make sure that we will be able to bequeath to our children a safe earth, an earth that can bring forth life and sustain it, as increasingly it is not capable of doing now. We are implored by the Torah and by our tradition to follow in the footsteps of Adam and Eve, la'avda u'lishamra, to tend to keep the garden as is described in the very beginnings of the book of Genesis. And we are capable, we have the agency, we have the knowledge that we need to make that change to save our earth. It is a moral necessity. And just as at the end of the story of Noah, there is a beautiful rainbow that signals the end of the storm, we too can bring about a rainbow of hope if we work constantly and very hard to make the kind of changes we need to do in order to save this fragile earth. We can do so, and we can be the beneficiaries of those beautiful colors in a world that is redeemed. Wishing everybody again a Shabbat Shalom. I hope everyone is well. We look forward to seeing you very soon.